Welcome to our festive Christmas village cottage tour,
Ooh.
where we have decorated our home over the last few days and prepared it for Christmas. So come along,
Ready.
we're ready. Come along and let's take a look around our house. So the first room in our home that we really want to show you, that we're very proud of, is of course the living room. This room has not only had a drastic transformation for Christmas, the whole house has had a drastic transformation, hasn't it? So this room used to be so different. It used to have a wooden floor. We've now got carpet. There used to be a window over here where the mirror is, because that's where the house ended.
Was the wallpaper brown?
There was like this creamy browny wallpaper. It had like clothing thing going on. The lights were different. It was all completely different. There was like an old electric fire over here where we've now got a TV unit. Oh, one of the things someone did suggest in one of our weekly vlogs is maybe we could have a log burning fire. Now, we used to have a log burning fire in our previous home, and I do miss it. It was very cozy.
Oh, yes.
The smell, the heat was very different. But so we do have a working chimney and a working fireplace over here, but we've also had our electric points put exactly where the fire is. So we could technically have them moved and we could have it opened up, but we'd have to get rid of this unit, which stores a lot of like personal family bits and pieces. So at the moment, this setup kind of works for us. The TV is at the right height for the sofa. Oh, by the way, the sofa. So as part of the Christmas transformation, for the first time ever, I actually took all the covers off the sofa and I washed them in the washing machine and dried them yesterday and got it all done. And it looks so much better. I was going to replump it. I bought some stuffing, but I'm going to leave it for a moment because we'll see how it goes. So for Christmas, we always change our cushion covers. So these are just loose covers that go over our existing cushions. They're normally the same material as the sofa over here. And so for Christmas, we just thought we'd go white. It kind of matches the tree. So I wash these every year. I put them up in the loft. Now they always come out a little bit of a slightly musty smell. So I always wash them the following year. Also, we have some nice festive blankets as well for the cats that they sit on. Also, our little stockings, we've had these a few years. I always put these out on the unit. Now, come and take a look at this tree. What do you think of the tree?
I love our tree.
Isn't it gorgeous? So, originally, we started off with our tree decorations were sort of, they had blue. There was lots of blue
and white.
Blue and white. And then we decided to take off all of the blue. I think last year we took all the blue off and we introduced some green velvet. And we still kept the white, and we also introduced some gold. So if you can see from our Christmas fairy dancer, she's gold. What we decided was we need to get a little bit more gold.
Yes.
Also, I really love these sort of vintage, antique gold brassy lights as well. There are so many, how many? 1,500?
Yeah, 1,500.
On this tree. There are just so many. Also, we've moved the furniture around. So normally this chair lives
in that corner over there.
Yeah. So what we've done, we've put a cat bed behind because Bo likes to normally sit in the cat bed.
He's in there at the moment.
He's in there. And also the tree skirt on the bottom, sometimes he'll sit in the tree.
Yes. Oh, hello, Rory.
So,
Boo.
One thing about this time of year is our cat Molly that we had, she was 15, 16 years old, and she passed away 2 years ago. It's coming up to 2 years. And she actually passed away in this room at Christmas, almost under the Christmas tree. So it always brings back floods of memories and emotions. And one of the things that we always keep out is this Christmas decoration for Molly. And it started off as a tree decoration. I bought it on the year that she passed away, and we've had it on the tree. And then I couldn't bear to part with it. So we normally put it for the rest of the year. It lives on the handle of the unit. We've also got another Molly decoration that my Auntie Margaret and Jennifer got us, and that does come out every year. And both decorations always go on the tree, and it always reminds us of Molly. And I think taking decorations down, you remember what you've had, and it just brings back lots of emotions. I think Christmas trees can be very emotional, connected items. So anyway, that's what it is for us. So we normally sit over here and watch TV of an evening.
That's my side, that's Elliot's side.
This is my editing chair. I do love this chair. So normally I'll sit here and I'll do my editing. Yeah, it's just a really nice place to sit and relax. When we had this house sort of done, I didn't think that we'd use this room as much as what we actually do.
No, we use it every night.
We do. Also, another very important decoration for me is this snowman. My nan bought him for me a couple of years before she got ill. She had dementia. So this is very special. He comes out every single year. He's a snowman with big tall legs. I think he's seen better days, but he comes out every single year. He's a treasured Christmas possession. Let's go through the hallway. As you know, we have 2 cats, if you didn't know. So we actually got some cat litter trays here. Ooh, seasonal scents as well. So at Christmas, we normally change up our seasonal scents. At the moment, I've got some different Ashley and Burwood reed diffusers around, and the home does smell gorgeous. Also, this room spritz is really gorgeous. And I've put a few little Christmas decorations on the ornaments as well. Oh, we've also got a nice door wreath.
Ooh, yes.
Here as
there
well.
There she is.
So we're not going to go in here. This is the boiler cupboard.
Yeah, no one wants to see the gubbins.
It's got the boiler, it's got the water softener, the mop and bucket, the vacuum cleaner. That's all that lives in there. It used to be the downstairs toilet.
Oh.
And then we moved it, didn't we?
We did.
You sound like you're surprised that we moved it.
It's been so long. It's been so long.
This used to be the downstairs loo. And here's a picture of Her Late Majesty. Right, let's go into our main living space, which is the kitchen, dining,
love our
living.
kitchen.
So again, for those of you who are new to the channel, the house used to end here.
Yeah.
This was the original kitchen. And when we purchased it, we thought, we want an extension. So we extended into here. We added the island, the kitchen, and also we added sort of a new living area here. And one of the things that I love to do seasonally is change up the island. So
Yes.
in future vlogs, if you subscribe to our channel and watch our Vlogmas series, you'll see that I will do an island Christmasscape. And I also like to decorate the table over here as well. This table we had in our previous home, so it was purchased for a different space. I think if I was purchasing, it does suit this space. I think if I was purchasing for this particular space, I would probably have had a round table or even one that extends, this kind of shape that extends with just these kind of chairs. Because of the way the old kitchen used to be, you can't actually get to the bit at the back, although we do have a light.
We just have an uplight in the corner.
Which sort of fills the space a little bit. Now this was actually left over from our wedding. We got married in May, this May. So I've actually, we had 9 of them.
Yes.
I've sold 8 and we kept 1 and I didn't know quite what to do with it. So at the moment it's lived here. I may decorate it for Christmas. I'm not entirely sure. I've got some orange slices that I can put on. Also, I normally work at this space as well. So I have all my little bits and pieces, all my paperwork here. Sometimes I'll put my laptop here and I can write and do lots of work. Oh, we've missed the Christmas card. So we've had one Christmas card already. This is the Christmas star, and we have 1 Christmas card already. So hopefully that will fill up. Also, if you're going to subscribe and watch our Vlogmas, we have some advent calendars.
Ooh, we start on Monday.
Yeah, because obviously we're filming this just a few days before December. So I have got 3 advents to open daily. How are you finding cooking in the kitchen? I think this is the bit where I need to film you.
Yes, because this is my domain, this new bit. I love cooking in this kitchen. I cook everything here, all my chopping, we plate up here. I can just easily move across to the hob. I can easily move across to the fridge and freezer. This is my domain.
It's our dream kitchen that we designed really well.
I love it. We've got our Belfast sink as well.
Yeah.
I always wanted a Belfast sink and I was quite steadfast in wanting one of these. As well as our instant boiling pot.
Yeah, so don't be fooled. The kettle on the back does work. It is a Le Creuset kettle, and it did become invaluable because one time our tap actually broke. So I'm so glad that I bought the kettle that looks
kept us
really
going
nice.
for a couple of weeks, didn't it? While we got a replacement hot water tank for this, but I love this instant boiling tap.
Yeah.
Oh, it felt like going back to the dark ages when it broke.
But we're all fixed now. We've also got a nice little Christmas wreath just on the Freddy's flowers. And also, I really like the fact that we kept the old hatch because you can see the Christmas tree all the way through, and I think that looks just.
And we do make
really
sure
good.
to decorate the back as well for that exact point.
We do, although I have seen a few baubles that need moving. There's a couple. You know, you get tree blindness, don't you? When you're decorating the tree and you've got all the lights dazzling your face. There's a few baubles I want to move around a little bit. But anyway, it's mostly done.
Yes. And this is my other hovel, so I don't know whether I need to speak more on this.
Oh, you might do, actually. Because when we first bought this house, I thought that we were going to really, both use this space a lot more.
We thought this was going to be like our main living space. We've got the kitchen right behind, telly on the wall.
Yeah.
But it's become my man cave. This is where I have my games consoles. When I finish work for the day, this is where I come and sit for a couple of hours and not de-stress, because I don't find my job that stressful, just to wind down.
Yeah.
So I have my PlayStation 5 next to the plant.
You do.
And then we also have the Switch 2. There, it's on a weird angle just because of the cables. But then we also bought this TV unit earlier this year from IKEA, because before it was just a bench. And I wasn't fully comfortable with the consoles on it because I didn't know how stable they were, because it was a cushioned bench.
Yeah.
So I'm so much happier with this.
Yeah.
This is lovely.
I mean, if I'd have known that we were going to have a bench there, I probably would have centred the TV just a few more inches over that way. But originally we wanted it in the middle, but it just didn't kind of work out. So
no.
If we had time again and I knew what we were going to do a few years down the line,
I think if the TV was more this way over the thing, I think it would look really weird.
Yeah. Anyway, we want to move. We want to probably put a plant in the corner. We do have another uplighter over there. The sofa is from Next, and I think they still actually sell this one.
It's a Parker.
It's a Parker, and we've got this throw that we bought from Gloucester Service Station.
Oh, if you've ever been to Gloucester Services, then you know about Gloucester Services.
Rory absolutely loves sitting on that. Bo avoids it.
I will sit there playing my games, and Rory will just come sit next to me.
Yeah, it's really sweet.
Very cute.
So we've got a couple of stars out at the moment. Now, I'm going to have to tell you, there is one very important decoration that hasn't come out yet, but I am going to be fixing up in one of our future Vlogmas vlogs. We have a knitted nativity.
Oh, we do.
It was knitted by my auntie Margaret, and she is a fantastic knitter. So that is going to be set up over here, and I thought the star background would look really, really gorgeous. Rory and Bo do use these beds.
They do, actually.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, everything gets used. We're not going to do a full garden tour today.
Because it is winter.
Yeah, but basically when we moved in and we ripped out the old garden, it was like a new build garden. And we decided, well, I mean, this is a result of like maybe 4 years worth of
your hard work, because I am not a gardener.
Obviously, it's not looking its best this time of year. So I will do a future garden tour.
And there is Rory right there.
Yeah, I will do a future garden tour a bit more in the spring. Right, shall we move on? In here, we have a utility room and downstairs toilet. So this was here when we moved in, but it didn't look anything like this. I mean,
it was all boilers and meters and that.
Yeah, we had everything moved. I mean, we've got a cluster of hooded
for the winter
garments that we use. I really like this setup of the stack. We wouldn't have been able to have had an under-sink cupboard if we'd have had both low down. So having the stack this way really works, and you get the additional space from the height. I mean, everyone's got shoes. I mean, there's no, we haven't got an abundance of storage. We've got quite good storage, but I thought this was just from Amazon. It was cheap, it's easy. And, we do need to sort through shoes and get them all sorted, but this works. Now, if you look, this used to be there wasn't a door here.
No, this used to be the outside, like, coal storage.
Yeah, and now it's the downstairs loo. We did originally plan to have wallpaper in here. And it just didn't happen because the paper that we wanted turned out to be incredibly expensive. It was like £300 a roll. So we just didn't do it. And we haven't really got round to, when you move into somewhere and you just want to settle. Yeah. We didn't want any more upheaval of people in the house wallpapering. We didn't want to do it ourselves. So we do need to sort of finish in there.
We do. One more thing we need to point out in this utility is that's pictured behind you.
Oh, yes.
Our gift from Roger.
Yes, thank you, Roger. We've enjoyed it ever since. It's like this little laundry guide. Oh, and this plant as well was one that I had from my nan. Obviously, she's passed away now. And I actually divided it once. So one of the other plants in the other room is a division of this. It's just done so well. So I actually watered them last night. I need to water all the plants upstairs as well. I think plants add a nice touch of freshness.
Yes.
To the whole house. I bought some of these pictures. I'm also trying to show you some of the new additions from our previous house store. These sheep pictures were something I picked up off Marketplace. They are originals, they're not prints. And the artist is still making these pictures, but I think she does more modern things now. This is my little viewing platform.
Oh yes.
So I do have a spyglass.
Your monocular.
And I can literally look out and see exactly what's going on. So don't think you're going to come outside and I'm not going to know what's going on, because I do. Where we keep our collection of like rocks and it's really weird, like rocks and shells.
Like souvenirs.
These are what we've collected from various beaches on our travel. So I think this one was from Aruba. I know these two rocks here are from the Durdle Door in Dorset. And I think that one was from like some kits or something.
Somewhere like that.
Anyway, we brought some back. Also, we have a nice reed diffuser. Diffuser? What did I say?
Diffuser.
Diffuser.
That's a good drag name.
We have some art on the wall. So a lot of the art upstairs is by an artist called Zhu Wang. They are limited edition. You know, it's proper art, is what I'm trying to say. Also, this mirror was my nan's as well. Used to hang in. What's happening with me today? It used to hang in her hallway, and now it lives here. So, shall we go into
where should we go?
Office?
The office. Oh, here we go.
Maybe,
do you want this as well?
Yes, because this is
my other domain.
It's supposed to be the third bedroom.
Yes.
But obviously it's an office.
Yeah, this is where I work from home.
Yes, and you share it with lots of plants.
I do. I wanted lots of greenery.
And a lady called Linda. Linda started off as two leaves
in the downstairs loo.
Very small leaves. And then we moved her upstairs and she just exploded. And I think she's becoming too big for the space. So we may have to move Linda.
We've also got a spider plant gifted to us from my parents, which has also exploded. A money plant from my friend Gemma, who gave this us for our wedding. And also a cutting from my mum's Easter or Christmas cactus.
Christmas cactus.
Even though it comes out at Easter.
Yeah, and we've also got a big sort of storage cupboard here, which is full of stationery stuff. It's a nice room.
Yes, and then we also have my great uncle's, who's no longer with us, his accordion.
Yeah.
It's been all around the world. And then just for balance, a fake plant.
Yeah. Well, I would like to get some more plants around the house. I do really like
more
them.
Here.
So Matt's got 2 screens for his job. And
provided to me by work.
And he spends most of his day
in here,
really. So I don't really use this space.
No, I do have this desk lamp though as well, which was a great find for in the winter, because I start work very early in the morning, about 7:30, so it's always really dark. But this is just perfect. It's not the overhead light.
No,
it's just a perfect lamp.
No, and in fact, actually, I think this is a new addition because we didn't have a shade on here.
That's only been this year. We've already been here 3 years.
Yeah,
we've still not even got curtains.
No, we do need to get blinds. That's the one thing we haven't really got sorted in this house is blinds. Oh, right. Let's go through because there is one big addition to the spare bedroom.
Oh, yes.
That we didn't have last time.
No.
So this is a big change. Okay, so this is our spare room.
This is where my parents stay when they come and cat sit for us.
Yeah, or if we have any guests. But we do have now some wardrobes because we did not have these. And for about 3.5 years that we lived
off
here,
a rail.
It was just like a double height rail. And these are really, really good. I'm going to show your side. Ooh, who's this?
It's the Jantasy roll.
So, like I said, we had double height rails, but we had a big, massive clothes sort out. And we've gone for drawers now. So that's Matt's t-shirt drawer. And then we've got hanging things there. So they're identical on both sides. And I just love the sliding door. It keeps everything all nice. It's nice and plain and simple. They were from IKEA.
Yeah.
They still do. It's part of the Pax.
Pax range.
Pax range. Oh, this is our nice feathered light. Now, I always joke because this one we call Brenda.
Yeah.
And she used to be in our dining room in our old house. And I always joke because it looks like Brenda is staring at her own ass. So there you go. There's lovely Brenda. And we have some more Zhu Wangs on the wall. These are just little touch lights there. I think all the bedding, I think this throw was from Next. The bedding's from Dunelm. And that's kind of it for in here. It's very simple. We just store our little suitcases. We've got the bed lifts up and we've got loads of like summer stuff. We sort of swap our clothes over. Yeah. So that's that. Another Zhu Wang on the wall. Now, the bathroom is very tiny, so we're not really going to go in
small.
here too
This
much.
is it.
I do want to talk about the bathroom because out of all the renovation work, this is the one room that I think we got slightly wrong.
Yeah.
Because we were always thinking about ourselves as just a 2-person family. And since then, since getting married, you know, plans change. We are thinking about starting a family at some point. And we just think a shower cubicle isn't the tea. So what we would like, originally there was a bath in here. So what we'd like to do is, unfortunately, it means literally ripping out the whole bathroom and starting. We can't really salvage anything apart from maybe the towel rail, because everything's all fitted and it would all need to squish and compact. So I think we can get a bath back in here. I think the shower would be on this end over here because all the plumbing's over here. And then we'd need a smaller sink and a toilet, and it'd have to be sort of squished up a little bit more.
Yeah.
So this is our only wash facility in the house. Obviously, we've got a downstairs toilet, but in terms of washing, this is the family bathroom. We didn't alter any of the upstairs space in terms of layout, and we didn't extend or do anything. So we're working with the original bones of the home. So I do think this bathroom, it's small, it's compact, could work for a family. But I think we do need to make some alterations in here. It's at the moment it's our least favourite room because I can just see that it's not practical enough for potentially the future. We did have a lovely loft hatch installed, which I'm thankful for every single time I use it because we don't have to get a ladder. It's got a fold down ladder. We also had some work done this year on our chimney. It was all repointed and made safe and sort of capped off properly. And we also had some air vents put in the loft as well to help dry it out. So because it was quite moist. This is just not going to go in here because it's just towels. Yeah, and
it's our airing cupboard, isn't it?
It's an airing. It's got a radiator in there. Right, this is the bedroom.
This is our bedroom.
So there are a few new additions in here since the last time. I mean, obviously bedding. We've got lots of different bedding that kind of all ties in with the green. At the moment, we've got kind of our velour blue with all the greens. These cushions obviously match the curtains, which are full length. And a big new additions are these light shades. So obviously we've got two. They're lovely. They're from Marks and Spencer's. They are quite a heavy shade weight. So in other words, they, if you want to be doing lots of reading and things, I wouldn't recommend them because they can be quite dark. Yeah. But they have a beautiful ambience. We don't normally do anything like reading. We should do some reading in the bedroom. I think they would be okay to read by. And we've also got the matching lamps here. We don't have a TV on the wall. We normally, because we both have different sort of bedtimes, we always sort of say goodnight here, and then I have an hour or two downstairs and then come to bed. Fan essential,
especially for the summer.
UK home, if you're watching from anywhere that's not the UK, air conditioning is not really a thing. Some people have it, but the amount of time that you'd actually need to use it's not worth the cost. So we do have one of these for summer. We do also have a dehumidifier as well because we do live near two big bodies of water. So it's quite a moist area. So we do have these in the bedroom. New additions as well, the bedroom furniture. We have two bedside tables, which are antiques, which I sourced off Marketplace. So I didn't pay a lot of money for them. And then we moved what was here into the spare bedroom. So I think it's quite a nice eclectic look because we have the chest of drawers over here, which again was second hand. And then we have the beautiful clamshell chair, which I'll move Matt's jeans so you can see it in all of its glory. I'm going to sit in it, look. So this used to be in our dining room. It's a beautiful chair. I do love it. And it kind of goes with all the different colours. I quite like an eclectic bedroom style. We also recently upgraded our duvet. This is a 13.5 tog goose feather. And it's so voluptuous.
It is so plush. You don't want to get out of it. This is the problem.
It's gorgeous. And for those of you worried about, is it like too hot? It's heavy, but it's not hot. And it actually comes apart. So there's a 4.5 tog and a 9. So you can split it up so you can have a summer or you can have a winter. Yes. Also, for those of you, I don't know whether I've mentioned it. I think I have on the vlogs. This is Molly. This is a little, it's her ashes. It's her urn. And we've got a little lock of her fur here as well. So she lives in the window.
Because she used to love sitting in that window.
She used to love sitting there, and I just think it's a really nice place for her to keep looking out of. And especially on a sunny day, I open the curtains and the first thing I see is Molly. And I normally touch her like this and I feel the warmth. Yeah. And it's just really nice. Also, I've got my jewellery boxes over here as well. Now, we do have quite a big area of space here. And speaking about potentially extending the family, we don't know, depending on what happens, what we might do with this space, because potentially this room could be split into two, or we could, if we needed a wardrobe space, we have thought about maybe putting a wall in across here, and having this space as like a walk-in wardrobe. Anyway, there's lots of different options.
There are.
Have you got anything to add?
I just want to talk about my alarm clock.
Oh, yes.
Yes, so I bought a Lumi alarm clock from Amazon because I wanted a nicer way to get up, because I constantly use my phone as the alarm, and it's like, wah, and you go, ugh. So I got this Lumi alarm clock. It's like a daylight.
Yeah, so you can wake up gently.
Clock. Yes. It'll start to get lighter about half an hour before the alarm goes off. So I normally set my alarm for about 6:30 in the morning. It's not like a blah awake. It's like I've been stirring for about 20 minutes. I've been gently woken.
Yeah, I normally sleep through all of it.
You do?
Yeah.
So it's really, really good. I highly recommend it.
Yeah. So there we have it. That is our decorated for Christmas and sort of house update tour. Let us know in the comment section, what is your favourite room? Let us know how you decorate your home for Christmas as well. And have you even got your tree up this year?
Yet. Who knows?
So thank you for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to share on social media, and of course do hit that bell so that you know whenever we upload a new video. And subscribe so you can watch our Vlogmas. So from us, mwah, to you all my lovies, and goodbye!
Bye!